Okay. So again, as long as they're not getting close, and I just need you guys to keep me abreast of the situation. What's happening?
Michelle, listen.
Mark just told me that Reverend Graham and Michelle will not be allowed to come on the Refuge. And I talked to Franklin Graham on the phone, and he said they promised him that he'd be able to come in here and walk us out tomorrow morning at 7. So now they're lying to somebody here. They're not going to allow anyone here.
You need to get that guy.
You know,
guys, he's just trying to goad you to get aggressive is all he's doing. So just ignore him.
Listen to me. They are lying. And there's a delay in communication. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so this is the problem. Your communication, you want to hear something funny? Okay, this is really ridiculous. Your communication is instant and on cue. Okay, your communication with the world is instant. Their communication is delayed. They're going through texting and calling, and they do not have what we have. That's pretty ridiculous. Okay, here's the situation.
They're going to kill us because of these ranchers. That's what they're using for an excuse. It's time to let the ranchers get back to work. Okay. They're not going to be working here in the dark.
Okay. So who is saying that? Okay.
Mark.
You know what?
From the FBI.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
If they start shooting at us, then what do you have?
All right. Yep.
Listen, we are on our way, and the FBI and who we're consulting with the FBI knows we're on our way. So you're not they're not going to kill you before I get there. Okay, period. They're not going to kill anybody because you're live streaming. They're not going to kill you before you get there. Okay. We're on our way, and they're not going to.
I don't believe it.
Before I get there. Well, you know what? You know what we need? I need you to have faith in me. I didn't fly all this way to save your tuckishes for you not to have faith in me. Right?
It's not faith in you, ma'am. It's faith in them.
We need a prayer. Okay? Because we're coming.
Well, okay, and Mark's going to interrupt, just so you know.
Okay, hey, you know what? How about we read a little out of the Psalms, guys?
How about we what?
How about we read the Psalms just for a moment, okay? Do that?
What are we doing for the Psalms? What are we doing?
The Psalms from the Bible.
He knows whenever we pray, and then he interrupts.
Right, just ignore him. Remember.
Okay, so, hey, Mark. Okay, Mark will explain what they're doing with the vehicle. So if you guys want to calmly, I know Mark has been kind of rude, but calmly ask Mark what's up with the vehicle. See what his explanation is and tell me, and see if it pans out for me. Okay, I want to compare what he tells you to what he's telling what we're being told. Okay, so let's exchange those. Ask Mark, what is he doing with the cars? Ask him that.
Mark!
No, they're asking. Okay. Okay. They're asking him? Okay. They must have some on the phone. We're just exchanging notes to make sure the FBI is being honest. See, they have a delay in there. To them. They are talking. No, I'm good. We're good. I'm good. I'm good. Yeah. Okay. So, what did he say?
I love you too. Love you all.
Are you guys there?
Yep.
Okay, what did he say?
I thought you were checking. He won't talk. He just keeps telling us we got to give up.
He just keeps telling them they got to give up. Okay, So, you know what? Tell them it's probably, I was just going to tell you, it's probably because of government incompetence. Yeah, hold on. This is Mike again, okay? But listen to Mike for a minute.
Hey, I'm going to talk loud, so I don't know if you can hear me. But you know what Occam's razor is? That the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. Here's my take of the situation. We're talking to negotiators on my end, and you guys are talking to military type people. And so the left hand isn't talking to the right hand very quickly. So my theory under Occam's razor, the simplest explanation is government incompetence. So I'm just guessing that it's taken a while to relay the message that I'm getting to the folks in the field. So I think if we just slow down and take a breath, we can compare notes to see if we're each hearing the same thing, okay? But I think we're talking to different arms of the same beast. That's my guess. So I'm going to give you back to Michelle because I'm not very good at city driving.
Okay, so did you understand that? Basically, it's a delay in communication because of the incompetence of the government, period. Did you get that?
Pass this along. I'm about to light a propane heater because we're standing outside freezing cold.
Okay, wait, they're freezing cold. They're going to light a propane heater. They're lighting a propane. Okay, hold on. Don't do it yet.
Okay.
Hang on. We're going to call the FBI. Don't do it yet. We're calling the FBI.
All right.
Want to make sure that they understand what we're doing here. Don't do anything yet, please. Hang on a second. Make sure that they get in the damn room. What? Just give us a second. Just give us a second. Okay. So,
all right.
So hang on one second. Okay. So, yeah, we're trying to actually talk to them. Yeah. Hang on a second. Hold on. Don't light it yet. We're trying to get a message to Mark from somebody that we trust. Okay. We need Mark to go ahead on. I don't want them freaking out. Okay.
So are they there?
Okay. Just pay attention to me.
Yep.
And listen, you know what, Mark? If Mark listening over the live feed, Mark, if you're listening over the live feed, what type of heater is it?
It's a Mr. Heater on top of a propane tank.
Yeah, it's a propane heater. Describe the propane heater.
It's a white cylinder. It's the bigger one. It's a 50-pounder, I think.
It's a 50-pounder.
And it has a Mr. Heater on top of it.
It's got Mr. Heater on top of it. The Mr. Heater.
Yeah.
And so, obviously, is Mark listening to me live feed right now? Is that what you guys are saying?
See, I know that he heard because he just said that their places are warm. See, he said that their vehicles are warm, so I know that he just heard us.
You know what? He's got a big ego. You know what, Mark? What is Mark?
I'm going to go ahead and light this so my wife can be warm.
No. Okay,
if they shoot me, that's on their fucking ass.
Please don't light it yet. Okay, hey, let's take a deep breath.
He heard. He knows that we're.
Okay. Is there any combustibles guys? Are there any combustibles nearby? Are there any combustibles nearby? Yeah, they're all like gathered around something. So, are you guys there?
The heater's been there for weeks. I'm sure they're got it under control.
Is there any combustibles nearby? You guys?
No.
No, there's no combustibles nearby. The
heater's been there.
So there's no combustibles nearby. So you know what? That's okay. So okay.
Just try to be comfortable. Light your heater. Try to be comfortable. There.
You guys, I gotta tell you, we've got to. We're gonna make it through this, and we're gonna write about it. Okay.
We'll see.
Just breathe.
Okay.
I'm really running low on trust and confidence in my country, in the people, in our veterans, and this. I'm damn sure don't have any confidence in the FBI or the federal government.
Is this Jeff?
This is Sean.
Sean, I totally, I hear you. I heard from mainstream news agencies. I heard from Newsmax. This is getting out everywhere, and I know how you feel on this. I mean, look, our politicians have failed, our courts have failed, and the people have failed. That's who this is on. But look, the message out there is calm. It's peace, and you guys are carrying that message. And so if we just stay calm.
We are carrying your message. So that's thank you so much for saying that. Because you guys, that's it. We're staying calm, and our message is peace and calm. That's absolutely right. That's absolutely right. So let's continue this because, and now again, does everyone hear me? Sandy, Sean, Jeff, Dave, do you guys all hear me?
Just Sandy and Sean. Jeff and Dave are, I think, stand by the fire or something.
Okay, so please just make sure that if I lose coverage going through this, you guys
we'll keep
stay
it going.
live feed, and keep it calm and keep praying. Keep praying.
Do you have this number to call us back?
I called some number. I'm going to call this number, and I think they patched me into you.
Yeah, this is Gavin. I've got the live feed under control. We're stable here on the on the signal. So if you have a problem, you just got to call me back, Michelle.
Okay. Yes. So if I lose signature, I'm going to call the number that I just called back, and then they'll patch us through. So, because I don't know.
We shouldn't lose Gavin, so.
No, we should be okay. How's your battery, Sean? How's the battery? Let's make sure we got power to that.
I'm not sure. David's got it plugged into some big kind of device thing.
It's plugged in?
Yeah.
We do have a couple.
Okay.
We do, but I can't start the generator. And
I understand, but as long as he's got some backup packs, we should be okay.
Okay.
You can go in our truck and get that other little.
Okay.
How much charge is in this thing, Dave?
No, I'm good. Okay.
We're going to check the charge.
Okay, check the charge. That's a good idea.
We got half of a charge.
Okay, and do you have a reserve battery pack you can plug it into if we need to?
Still have your battery pack? Yeah, we do.
Okay, good. So keep that handy. Let's watch that power because we don't want to lose you. But if we lose you, you can call me back at the same number, okay? And I'll get you patched back in because we want to make sure that the message of this is a message of peace and principle and liberty. It's a message about loving our neighbor as ourselves, and that's what this whole thing has been about since the beginning. The government escalated it, but the people are here for peace, and we just need to try and stay calm. We need to rest in the strength of God because He overpowers the wicked, and we just need to be calm.
That's correct. That's good. Okay, 82 miles on this road. Okay. Okay. All right. So we're on a road. We've got 82 miles on this one road. It says we'll be there by 1 a.m. The GPS says we'll be to you by 1 a.m. So, and that's okay. We'll be talking. We'll have a great midnight cap here.
That's 5 hours from.
Okay, that's it. 5 hours is a gap. How much patience?
I think the FBI is going to win.
5 hours.
Yes, but you know what? Have faith. We need a prayer again. Have faith. Listen, everybody's watching, so have faith because they can't shoot you. Okay, they can't shoot you if you don't shoot them, and that's not going to happen because we're law-abiding citizens. They will. They will.
Well, I hope if that happens, I hope.
Hey, Mike wants to talk to you. Hey, hang on. Let Mike talk. Hold on. Here's Mike.
Hey, this is my candid assessment is that there's FBI members there that have families, have consciences, and don't want to go to sleep knowing that they shot some peaceful protesters. So I'm praying to God that's the case because I know law enforcement people. Nobody wants to be that guy.
Right.
And you guys have the shield of the free speech protecting you because you're on a live feed. Let's keep this going and keep talking to Michelle. And I'm proud of you guys for communicating with Michelle so well. And I got my fingers crossed for you. There she is.
Okay, hey, Sean, I have a message from Victoria. Victoria called. You guys want to hear from Victoria?
Okay. 18-year-old.
Victoria Sharp.
Yeah.
Victoria Sharp.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, Victoria said that she wants you guys to know that the whole family's praying. They would be there if they could, but they're far away. Now, she's willing, if we can get her in here, maybe she can join us and she can do some singing for us and bring some calm to the situation.
Tell her to start singing now. Tell her to
She's not on right now, but we're gonna try and get her, okay? If you guys want it.
Hopefully I can hold this all together. People are getting tired and frustrated.
I know. We need to be calm.
back here.
I'm afraid someone's going to do something wrong here.
No, they're not going to do something.
Okay, guys.
Listen to me. Hey, we've got Victoria Sharp on the phone right now.
You do.
Guys.
Okay,
got
go.
her on the phone.
Good.
Hang on. You want to put on Victoria Sharp's on the phone?
Victoria, how are you?
Wait, the reception. We're having a problem with the reception. Okay. We've got. Hold on. Hang on. She's saying, are you there?
Yeah, we're here.
Yes.
Yeah. Victoria's signal is bad right now. She's on the phone, and hang on. So Victoria Sharp is the 18-year-old. Just so people understand that are listening in, is the 18-year-old eyewitness that was in Lavoie's truck. And so she's with you. Everyone is with you. You guys, everyone is with you guys. So,
Victoria, can you hear me?
she's losing her. Okay. We're losing her. We're losing Victoria.
We'll get her back.
All right.
We're having a hard time, but we'll get her.
Okay, we have a problem with her reception. I don't know where. Do you guys know where she lives?
Kansas.
Montana, I believe.
Does she have good reception in her home? Okay. So.
We'll try and get her on.
Okay, are you there? Listen. Are
Yes.
you guys there? Okay.
Yes.
All right. I just want everyone to stay calm and peaceful.
Hey, listen, while we wait for Victoria, guys, just let's keep it on the message of peace and principle. I'm going to read just a couple verses out of Psalm 92, okay?
Perfect.
Okay.
Let me hear 'em.
Okay. Psalm 92, O Lord, how great are thy works, and thy thoughts are very deep. A brutish man knoweth not, neither doth a fool understand this. When the wicked spring as the grass, and when all the workers of iniquity do flourish, it is they that shall be destroyed forever. But thou, Lord, art most high forevermore. For lo thine enemies, O Lord, for lo thine enemies shall perish. All the workers of iniquity shall be scattered.
Tell Franklin that they lied to him.
He knows. But the message is still getting out.
David, tell Franklin that they.
You know what? Yeah, but you know what? I think don't say that yet. Sandy, don't say that, because remember there's a delayed reaction with the government. Do you understand that? There's a big delay on the I would definitely there's a delayed reaction with the government, with that guy Mark. What the FBI people we're talking to is texting and calling him, and obviously Mark doesn't know what's happening at the speed of time. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hook up with her somehow.
So we need to. Is there like that? So let me ask you guys a question. If Mark is hearing us on your live stream, but his cell isn't working, yeah. So do you understand the issues that are happening here? Like, you guys have better connections than they do. That's why they don't know what's happening. It takes 5 or 10 minutes to get it to them.
Well, he kept telling us you weren't coming in, and then he even said Franklin Graham wasn't going to get to come in. Nobody gets to come in until we leave the.
Well, they're not going to let him in though. They're not going to let him in here.
Okay.
Franklin Graham is flying his own plane. He's a pilot. Said he'd be here at 7 a.m.
Good.
But they won't. It's Refuge.
You know what? That's okay. We're coming. So remember that saying, build it and they're coming. We're coming. So
Michelle, do you have Victoria?
I don't have Victoria. She keeps losing. She keeps losing us. Her reception keeps losing. I don't know where she is. Her reception, because we've got reception right now.
Right. We just talked to her. I can try to patch her in, and it'll cause a delay in this call a little bit, or you can try to patch her in from your end.
Yeah, just just be careful and
I am.
be careful. Okay.
So do you want to try and get her on your end one more time before I try, just so I don't have to mess with this call at all?
Yeah. Let's just we'll do that. She's actually calling us in. So someone has given her Mike Arnold's number.
Okay.
And when she gets to a clear patch, she'll call.
She just called us and said she has signal now, so I'm not sure why she's not calling you.
She wants us to patch her in.
Oh, she wants to be patched in directly. Okay. We got this. I got the tech under control, I think. So just hold on just a second. Just, you guys, nobody hang up, okay? I may pause for just a second, but then I'm going to add Victoria.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay?
We're here. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, hold on. I'm dialing here.
Nice warm. No bills in heaven. Mole and bear in heaven.
Come on. No, did I lose him?
Did we lose him?
I don't know this thing. Just hang on. I was afraid that this could be a problem, but we'll see what happens here.
Ringing?
Let's try. Hello?
Yes. Hello.
Victoria?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know what happened because I seem to have lost the other guys now. Darn it. Okay, hold on just a second. Let me see what I can do here.
Okay. Can you still hear them?
Okay, I got you here. We're trying.
Okay.
The Wisconsin one.
This one.
I do the Wisconsin. Yes, that one. The two red ones there.
Okay, hang on.
You've reached the mobile phone of okay. Please be so kind as to leave a detailed message after the.
Yes, this.
Hello?
Victoria, I'm here, but trying to patch you in made us lose the other line. So we're just going to try and have to see if we can get them back here.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. I got him. Hang on.
Okay.
Guys, are you there? Are you there? Are you there? You guys there? I hear you. Don't hang up. I got you. Are you there? Hello? We're trying to get him here.
That's coming in.
Are you there, guys?
Michelle.
Hello?
Yeah. Right?
Who's this?
Hello.
Michelle?
Hello.
Michelle? You guys there?
All right, Gavin, we're back.
Yeah, there we are. Okay, I got Michelle calling back in. Hang on, hold on just a second. Don't hang up. I got you.
All right.
Okay. Michelle?
Gavin?
We got them. They're here. We got it stabilized, but we didn't get Victoria, so we're just going to stick with this for now.
Gavin?
Yes, who's
What
this?
is that noise?
Hello, who's this?
This is Michelle Fiore. Who's this?
Hey, what's up, Daniel?
Hey,
She needs to get
who am I on the phone with? Gavin?
Yes, Gavin's here.
Hello, we're back.
You're back?
Gavin.
Gavin is
Sean, are
here.
you there?
Gavin is here. We have Michelle. Jeff, is that you or Sean?
Call dropped.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay. Okay, we're back.
Okay.
So I got you guys, Sandy, Sean,
Yep.
Jeff, Dave, are you guys there?
Sean and Sandy are just by the fire.
Okay.
Okay.
Dave's on the
all right.
phone.
Michelle, this is Gavin.
All right.
I don't want to risk losing the call. I'm going to have Michelle call you and you can Victoria call you and you can try to patch her in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, that was very scary. Get back to you. It was horrible.
Well, we're dealing with limited tech here. We're getting it out.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Okay, so if your phone rings from Kansas, it's probably Victoria.
Okay. No worries. No worries.
Hey, grab a flashlight, honey. Sandy, grab a flashlight.
You guys got heat there, Sean?
I'm here.
You got heat?
We got a propane heater, and we just put a rubber mat down the stand now. Our feet are getting cold.
Now let's, Sean, while we're here and talking about peace and principle, let's just explain to the world.
Speak up.
Hey, let's just explain to people that are listening, since we're talking about peace and principle and liberty. You guys aren't even in the refuge right now, are you? You're just camped out on the outskirts.
You are not.
I can't hear him.
What?
You can't hear who?
Whoever's talking.
Can you hear Michelle?
That's Gavin. That's Gavin.
I can't hear what he's saying.
Okay, hang on. I'm going to try and fix it. Just hang in there.
Okay. But you can hear me, right?
Yes. But everyone needs to speak loud because we had a heater running. And
Okay. All right, Sean, can you hear me now?
yes.
Okay, hey, so just to be clear, I mean, we're on this topic of peace and liberty and principle, which you guys have been doing all along here. You're not even actually in the refuge right now, right? They're surrounding you. You're just out camped in the outskirts, correct?
That's correct.
Okay. So
We did that to show good faith that we didn't want to be occupiers anymore.
right.
And we sat out here in the cold, and we haven't showered much. We're having to go to the bathroom outside. We're making a lot of huge sacrifices to show people that we're good people.
This isn't about
And they can't even make one sacrifice.
right.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, there's a lot of stuff. Watching and we there's a lot of sacrificing that people know that you guys have made.
Yeah, and look, the word's still getting out. And Sean, since it's quiet a little bit, do you have anything you want to say about the overall message? Because people get confused. You know, the media lies so much and the government lies so much, and we want people to know that the message is not about war, it's about peace, it's about justice, it's about liberty.
Absolutely. Absolutely. It's about exercising your First Amendment right. And they've prohibited us. They prohibited the media. So when you lose the media could have stopped this in the beginning if they would have done their job. But, you know, they're all infiltrated by people in higher powers in the federal government, so they tell them what not to do and what to do. And the people just buy into whatever they tell them on the news. And then you got social media and Pete Santilli and people like that try to put the real news out there, and then they arrest him and won't let him out. I mean, how do we fight this when that happens?
Sean, it's hard.
They just try to pass this. Obama wants to pass a bill where he has billions of dollars for gun control. Is that when America will finally stand up? Because when he comes for their guns, then they're going to stand up and fight after they're outgunned, outnumbered? I mean, they use our tax dollars to buy hollow point bullets that they can't even use in wartime according to the Geneva Convention, but they can use on American citizens. A hollow point bullet, it's for murder.
Right.
And the government has bought that to use on the people. And we've tried peaceful protests. You know, Judge Grassley said, go ahead and have your protest, because he knows it doesn't do a fucking thing. It doesn't bother him a bit. The Bundys did everything legal they could possibly do to help the Hammonds, and they weren't getting even a response back. So then they took the refuge, because you have to take it to the next step in order for people to understand and hear you.
But understand, Sean, that more and more people, and find peace in this, more and more people are realizing that this is not a protest, this is peaceful, principled defiance of tyranny. And that's what you guys are doing right now. It's not simply waving signs. It's Americans stepping up and taking action. And we know it's a slow process. We know that we've been apathetic as a nation, and that's gotten us to this point. But now people can settle down, and they can look at that. They can see what's happened. They can see what they did to Lavoie, who was a peaceful man. and they can see that people have to step up. Hang on. Okay, I lost Michelle. Don't go anywhere. I just lost Michelle, but I'm going to try and add her back in, okay?
All right.
Are you there? Are you there, Michelle?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, we're on still. You're on.
Okay. We're just going through that. We're going through like some kind of path or something.
Yeah, it's bad in there.
You know what? Before we got disconnected, you guys, I just want you to know, one of the things you guys, are you guys there? Are you with me, Sean?
Yeah, he's here.
We're here.
Okay, so listen, one of the things I want you to know with all this Obama and all this trying to take our guns away, one of the things we do have to say is thank you, Obama, because every time he tries something about, taking our guns, the gun sales go crazy. So we have the biggest gun sales across America every time Obama opens his mouth about taking our guns. So
right, but now we have Obamacare, and they're going to make it mandatory to have mental illness screenings, and then they're the ones to decide the parameters, and they go, oh, well, you're depressed, you can't have a gun. So they're going to take your guns that way. And we're just tired of this shit. Every time we turn around, they tax you even when you die. And our parents' generation should be ashamed of themselves because they didn't stand up to prevent it. And our children's generation just doesn't give a fuck. They're too busy playing video games or doing some other bullshit.
But you know what?
You know what I want you to think about? Because this is live stream and people are recording it. I want you to think about this, exactly what we're talking about right now. Do you know how many parents, after hearing you just say that, just might take their kids' video games away from them? Because you know what? You're right.
None of them will.
No, you've got to have faith. You know what? I'm afraid I have faith. I have faith. Okay.
What about Common Core in our schools? They don't even teach our children the Constitution. They don't even let them say the Pledge of Allegiance.
But you're teaching it to them right now.
In this country.
You know what Nevada just did? We passed the ESA accounts, and the left is trying to take it away from us. What we have to do is educate our own children, homeschool our children. There's charter law.
They don't want you to do that either.
That's against the law. We can. No, it's not. It's not against the law. I've homeschooled my children. I've put my children through charter school. It is not against the law. Let me tell you, there's a lot of great schools out there that teach our children the Constitution. In Nevada, we have a school called Challenger. We have 3-year-olds reciting the Constitution. Okay, so yeah, so
praise be to God.
The other states don't.
But yes, there's a lot of states. There's a lot of states that do it. So I want you to understand that, hey, that people are making progress. It's just that there's more. We need more folks to see this. Our movement in Nevada with our education. So understand it is moving in the right direction. It was a big win for us to get our education savings account passed. That is now fighting.
I know I dropped it. Sorry.
So we are working on getting rid of Common Core. You guys there?
How did it ever get to that position where we got to worry that we have Common Core? What happened to the goodness of this country?
People didn't fight. That's why they didn't fight in the legislature. And you know what? But here's what we have to stand up. We have to elect.
We are.
We have to do that. But we have to fight it out with the law. We have to fight it out on paper. We have to make laws that have consequences when the government is lawless. Do you understand? We have to have consequences.
The thing is, guys, Sean, here's the thing. The message is really important, and this is the thing. Yes, the country's grown apathetic, and that falls on the shoulders of every man and woman in this country and in previous generations as well. But in things like this, the message is getting out. The news media is not controlling this message right now. Principled, peaceful people are controlling this message. And when that can get out, that even though people are asleep, God can work in people's hearts. People can stand up for principle and love their neighbor, and that gets out.
Do you think these federal agents that are here right now threatening our lives are going to be held accountable?
Eventually, yes. I think they will be eventually.
You know why? Because listen to me. Because we, meaning you four and me and everyone else who's watching right now, because the world is watching you, we are going to do everything right by the law, and we are not going to give them any kind of reason to step out of line and pull a trigger on us, right?
Well, but they already have by putting a false charge on us. And the Constitution says they can't own this land, for one thing, so how can they give us a federal felony when they don't have the right to even be here? They don't have the authority to be here. And then they keep saying it's such a small charge, but it's an absolute charge, and if you don't comply, it'll kill you over such a small charge.
Because they're lawless.
You know, it has to be, it's a felony. It can't just be a misdemeanor. It has to be a felony because it's, oh, you fucked with the feds, so you're gonna pay. And we just everybody's trying to talk us out of this instead of trying to talk them out of it. That's what I don't get. Why are you making sure that they're the ones that are wrecked?
We're trying to do both. It's just, let's face it, all of us are weak. All of us are weak, just like you. If we had the power to make them back down, we'd do it right now. I mean, our nation's in this place, and we're trying to maintain peace, and we don't want you guys to die doing it.
Okay, so listen to me. Listen, I want this archived for America. Are we, Gavin, are you there?
We're here, yeah.
Okay, are we live?
Yes, we are. 60,000 people.
Okay, good. Okay, so we have guarantees by the FBI. They said they will not make any move to escalate anything tonight.
Then they need to back off.
Okay.
They need to back off.
And they know Reverend Graham is on his way. Listen to me. They are not going to make, and what the FBI is saying is they are going to allow Reverend Graham and I to meet up at 8 a.m. tomorrow. This is from the FBI, and I want you guys to get this live stream and get it out there because this is from the FBI. So they are not going to be any aggressive tonight.
Then they need to back off.
Okay, so listen to me. Just listen. We are progressing. Do you understand? I don't want. No one's backing anywhere. But what they basically said is nothing will happen tonight until Graham and I get together at 8 a.m. That is from the FBI. So yeah. So if you want to take turns and stay on watch and do what you're gonna do, you want to just get some shut eye, each of you one at a time, groovy, because this is archived, this is on the air, and we have gotten word from the FBI that they will not be aggressive or make any moves tonight.
Can we get Mark to say that over the loudspeaker so we can all...
Over the loudspeaker so they can laugh?
Yes. Say, Mark, you know what, Mark? I want you to say it over. You know what, Mark? You're listening. Please say it over the loudspeaker right now. So Dave and Sean and Sandra and Jeff can hear this, that you will not make a move tonight, and you will not agitate or be aggressive tonight until we get together, Graham and I, at 8 a.m. in the morning. Can you please repeat that on your microphone right now? And so let's just talk, and so hopefully he hears that, and hopefully he'll, relay that message out to you guys on his microphone. So, did you guys eat? Did you guys eat dinner?
No, we've got some snacks, though.
All right. Well, are they at least granola bars and healthy snacks?
Oh, we got 1,000 granola bars. I'm so sick of granola bars.
It's energy, right? Look, I mean, we know the government has failed in gaining the trust of the people.
Hold on.
What is Mark's talking to?
Hold on.
What do we got?
Okay.
Hold on.
Okay. Mark is talking to him.
Mark just said that Sandy said no.
What happened?
What'd Mark say?
Sandy told Reverend Graham we wouldn't leave the refuge because we're not going to prison.
Just wait. What did Mark just say?
He just said that the Reverend Graham told him we said we wouldn't leave.
Okay, so Mark.
We changed that.
Mark said.
Give me a couple of minutes here, please.
Okay.
Just hang on the line.
Okay, we're here.
So Mark just said over the loudspeaker that Reverend Graham told him that Sandy said that they're not going anywhere because they're not going to jail. I don't believe this will ever say that to the FBI. I don't believe that. I don't believe Graham would ever say that to the FBI. Hearsay. Yeah.
Tell me that, I'll stay here and I'll back. You just tell me if that's really what you want to do. I can't fuck you up. That's what you want to do. I'm 100% beside you, and I'll fucking start it off right now.
Listen, I want you guys to talk to me, calm down. What's happening?
What's happening? Copy.
Hey.
That's what God wants us for us.
I don't think
Hey, I don't want. Hey, guys. Hey, guys.
I think they're away from the phone.
Hey, you guys. What are you guys? Hey, are you there?
Hold on a minute.
We're waiting.
We're still going to be fighting in court and everything else.
Yeah, we're fighting in court a different battle. Not what we should. Hey, do you guys want us to pick up McDonald's on the way there? We're going through Bend. I don't know. Maybe. Do we need some? I don't want to go to jail. Do we need some different food?
No way around that. Think of these fuckers. Maybe we'll spend 2 days making the charges will drop after that. Then let's just die here. You gotta have some faith and some hope, right?
That they could drop them before we even. We can walk on. I know that. So why should we?
Well, because our lives are at risk.
Well,
I don't want to see you dead.
I don't want to see you there either.
We gotta keep
I don't want to see you in jail.
Go on, now. Everybody else too.
You guys there? I think we lost Michelle, but Gavin's still here.
We're still here.
Is everything going? Is everything okay? Okay.
We're talking a moment here.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm not going to stay here and freeze my ass off all night. All I know is that somebody that was Reverend Graham was a powerful man. I've never had people like this stand up for me before. Ever. Our sheriff will stand up for us. All our men will stand up for us. All our people will stand up for us. We didn't give in. We're just going to give up our lives. You know, in this world, there ain't nobody stronger about my commitments than me. I know. Maybe this is God telling me. He's not telling me that. But I'll stop. He's not telling me to let me die.
We got you, Michelle. You guys, they're still talking. They're still talking.
This isn't Michelle. This is Pedro.
Save our lives.
Okay, hang on, guys.
Pedro's going to save your lives. Pedro's going to.
Okay, hey, Sean?
Yeah? Yes.
Sean?
Yeah. Hold on.
If I lose you, call me right back, okay?
Okay. I won't call you.
Who's this? Hello?
Hello?
I don't know if that's the right one. We got to figure. I got to nail down these numbers and know who's who because they're trying to troll us.
Gavin?
Michelle?
Yes, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, but I lost them at the refuge because the trolls are calling in, messing us up here. Somebody's putting the numbers out. I'm trying to shut it down.
Okay.
So hang on, I got you, and
Okay.
is that right? Is that right?
That would be Michelle's number. Michelle's
No,
on the
that's not
line.
Michelle.
That's Nevada. That's not them. They're from Wisconsin. They were Wisconsin number.
Right. Okay.
Listen,
I thought it was Michelle. That's how I messed up.
Gavin, I need you to get a prayer in there because these guys are kind of talking scary stuff right now.
I know. As soon as I'm letting them talk, and I told them to call back. I'm going to try and manually add them back in and see. Okay, no, that's not it either. See, the phone's just ringing off the hook, but we're not going to let those ones in. So just hold it, just hang in there, and I'm going to get them back here as soon as I can, and then we'll try and calm the situation.
Okay. Yep.
I think we'll get them. Okay. Let's
That's a great song.
Okay, so hold on. How are they getting these calls through? What the heck?
That's a great song.
Can't you call them?
Try.
What's going on there?
I can't even get it on. We're just trying. I'm trying to add them back in. Somebody got the number and put it out, and now it's ringing off the hook. So we just got to get around it.
Okay, let's get around it. Get around it. I'm glad we got that archive though. At least we got. And this was, and you guys got this all recorded, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Look, okay. Hang on. I think I found a way to shut off the incoming calls, but that means if I lose you, I may have to call you back. I had to.
Okay. You have my number, right?
Yes, I do, Michelle.
I got it right here. Although it doesn't even look like it worked. It was supposed to shut down the incoming calls. Okay. Hold on. I think I found a way.
Okay.
I wonder if somebody had
Somebody gave out our number. They're trying to shut down the communication. I got calls coming in every second here. So hold on. Let me see. Okay, Nathan, which one is which here?
Can you say what's good?
Don't read it out. Yeah, it's still live, guys.
This one right here.
Still live? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't have them. Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna try and patch them back in. Hang on, Michelle.
Okay, you got it. That was free, right?
This one?
Yes, those ones. Let's see.
It's not even calling. They're trying to mess with us. Trying to keep the message from getting through.
Oh, your wife deals with that.
Hush that text.
Okay, guys, just for the listeners in there, they're messing with the phones, but we're trying to get it back up here. So the people that hate liberty are trying to mess with us by calling in.
Hello?
Who's Sandy?
Yes.
Okay, I got you back. Hang on.
Okay. Wait, where's the speaker?
Are you going to do that?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just trying to get Michelle back on, but hang on. They're messing with our phones, so we're having to fight it a little bit, but we got you.
Okay.
Okay, hang on. Let me try and add Michelle back in just a second.
Okay.
I've never had anyone.
No, okay. I lost Michelle. We'll try and get her back in, but you guys are live, and I'll watch specifically for Michelle's number. So you're back live. What's going on there?
They're bringing in vehicles behind us.
More FBI. Okay. So did somebody call you?
Not yet.
Mark, or somebody's supposed to call me on the phone so we have communication.
Okay.
They said that they were going to wait until Reverend Graham and Michelle come tomorrow, and then they pulled vehicles up behind us. And Sean told them that seemed like an escalation to him, and they backed off.
Okay, good. Okay, so hopefully they're telling the truth about the agreement. How are you guys doing? Do you have peace there? Do we need some prayer, or how are you feeling?
We need miracles.
We need a miracle.
Well, let's pray for that then, shall we?
Okay.
All right, God of the universe, we look to you because you are the author of liberty, and we do need a miracle. We don't have the strength to overcome wickedness. We don't have the strength to restore liberty on our own, God. And you do. You can overpower the wicked, you can confound the wicked, and you can build a shield. So we ask that you send legions of angels down here tonight to watch over these people, and that will be peaceful and principled and righteous, and that will speak the words of truth with wisdom, being wise as serpents and harmless as doves. Let us restore peace, God, for our children, and work on our behalf mightily, and let your glory be revealed, and bring miracles for liberty, God. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
So you guys got heat, you got a little food, but it doesn't sound like it's much. I bet you could use a good steak right now.
A good what?
I bet you could use a good steak right now. It doesn't sound like you have very good food.
Oh, we've got steaks, we've got pork, we've got everything.
They're still sitting there. They stopped driving, but they're sitting there.
They're
We
sitting
just
there.
had pork fried
Okay, good.
We had bacon and eggs and sausage for breakfast.
Good. Okay, well that's not too, it could be a lot worse.
Exactly.
That's great.
That's why I know God said that we should be here, because if he didn't want us here fighting this, he would have made it uncomfortable for us.
Well, that's right. And look, I mean, you got a message out. It's bypassing the mainstream media. And let's just, I mean, we can keep that message. Look, we know the government failed in gaining the trust of the people, particularly with those at the refuge, due to them breaking their promises. And that's why we're here, is because they're breaking their promises. They're not lawful. And the people need to step up with peace and principle and restore that law and stop tolerating a lawless government and a lawless court system.
Okay, Gavin, here's the thing, okay? We came here to help the Hammonds who were put into prison.
Right.
Unjustly.
Absolutely.
We used our First Amendment right to protest peacefully.
Right.
We're being prosecuted for that.
Yes.
That's what the charges are, is that we're here. Okay?
Yeah, you're right.
These three gentlemen, they say that they're going to turn themselves in tomorrow when Franklin Graham and Michelle get here. And they want me to agree to it, and I will for them.
Sure. Well,
but I want everybody to know that we'll never see the light of day again from prison, because they're going to put us in jail for a small charge. They say if it's such a small charge, they could have dropped it then.
You know what, Sandy? We're not going to let that happen. Let me tell you a story. They've been holding Pete and Ammon and the other patriots, John Ritzheimer, all of them. They've been holding them in solitary confinement. And as weak as we are, the voice does still matter. And we started a campaign yesterday. Some of the lawyers were in on it. The news media was doing it. And then we started a campaign on the Bundy Ranch page, and we started ringing their phones on the hook, off the hook, the government phones all over the state of Oregon. And today, they released Pete, they released Ammon, and it looks like they released all the patriots from solitary confinement. Now, we know that that's not where they should be. They're peaceful men, and they shouldn't be in jail at all. But their conditions improved. They can communicate better. So they're not in a dark hole where nobody can hear them. Ammon's been getting messages out. He's been speaking to the people through audio calls like this one. And so look, everybody knows you guys aren't cowards. Everybody knows you're standing up and standing the line, and you'll go down in history for that.
The problem is that they are still being suppressed because they are not being released.
I know.
And the only reason why they're not being released is because of us here, and they're waiting to come in so that they can do their investigation.
We were hopelessly outnumbered then too, and many of those patriots served time behind bars trying to bring liberty back in the revolution. But in the end, the message got out, people stood up, and because the appeal to heaven does work, and the prayer of a righteous man does avail much. You know?
I just know we're never going to get out of prison. I just know that.
Don't know that we won't let that happen. We're not going to let them just lock you away and forget about you. They impeded the press. I know.
For coming here and reporting this story.
But you know what? Because of all the message of all this, is despite all the long train of abuses, similar to what was talked about in our declaration, Sandy, despite all this, more and more people are waking up because of it.
I hope so. I hope you're right.
I mean, when else in history, think about this for a second. The Patriots in 1775, when they were being attacked by the Redcoats, they didn't have a stream like this of 60,000 people all over the world listening live. And think about this, country's fallen a long ways from liberty, but we do have the ability. You guys are getting the message out, and it's coming out with peace and strength and principle.
Right, but they didn't turn themselves into the hands of the enemy. And that's what we're doing. If we give ourselves up, we're turning our hands into the hands of the enemy.
But that's not entirely true. There were times when they lost individual battles, even though the war wasn't lost, and they retreated, or sometimes they were even taken prisoner. But it wasn't the end. They didn't just lock them away forever.
True, but we will be prisoners.
Do you know that? Do you know that? What year is that?
Of their injustice. We will be prisoners of their injustice.
Right, but you know what? I know, and look, I've been in their jails. I know how bad it is, and I know that they're corruption, but a lot of that's being exposed too by this. Here's the thing, because of your guys' message, because of Ammon's message, a lot of people that thought of themselves as, oh, we're conservative Republicans and we value liberty and the government, you know, will fix this for us. They're realizing that bureaucrats aren't fixing this for us. And,
no, they're not.
And look,
they're
I mean,
actually making it worse.
But at the same time, you do have people that are elected officials, and we have these trust issues. We've been led by lies by the government. But if you come out under the protection of public figures, that does give you a lot of voice. And so you have access to public officials, but even more, you have access to the world right now. And the message, look, when Lavoie died, you know, you guys remember the day they murdered Lavoie. You'll never forget it. None of us will. When that happened, Sandy, the message, at first the media tried to take control of it. But people were roused by it. People had a fire in their belly and a spark in their heart, and the message spread. And the media did not control that conversation. They didn't get away with this sham of saying, oh, he went for a gun. He was murdered, and the world knows it. And there's still people out there that are asleep, but we don't need the majority for liberty. We need a principled, tenacious minority that are willing to stand up for righteousness, that are willing to love their neighbor, that are willing to seek God. And when we do that, there can be overcoming. I have a message from Victoria here, if you guys want it.
Yes.
Okay. She says, please tell the people who are in there that I love them and my family loves them. Tell them they need to stay safe, calm, and stay alive. Tell them that I will stand with them no matter the cost. Please tell the listening audience that Victoria Sharp is asking